Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0792 indicates an issue with the intermediate shaft speed sensor A circuit in the Honda Civic models from 2016 through 2021. This sensor plays a crucial role in monitoring the speed of the engine's intermediate shaft, which affects the transmission's performance and efficiency. When the system detects that the signal range or performance of this sensor is not within acceptable limits, it triggers the DTC P0792. It's important to note that this issue is electrical in nature and not caused by mechanical problems within the transmission itself. Understanding this distinction is vital for effective troubleshooting and repair. Diagnostic trouble codes like P0792 require careful examination of related components and electrical circuits to ensure proper functionality. The intermediate shaft speed sensor A is an essential component in ensuring smooth operation of the continuously variable transmission, CVT, in the Honda Civic. It is primarily responsible for monitoring the speed of the intermediate shaft, which directly influences how the CVT manages engine power transfer. Located near the transmission, this sensor communicates critical data to the Transmission Control Module, TCM, to optimize gear shifting and vehicle performance. If the signal from the intermediate shaft speed sensor falls outside of the expected range or doesn't perform as intended, it results in the P0792 code being logged in the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system. This issue emphasizes the importance of electrical integrity in the sensor circuit, as it is the foundation for accurate performance diagnostics. Understanding how and where this sensor operates helps in the correct assessment and troubleshooting of the problem. The primary cause of DTC P0792 is attributed to electrical circuit problems within the vehicle's system. Issues such as poor connections within the wiring harness can disrupt the signal sent from the intermediate shaft speed sensor to the TCM. Additionally, faulty connector terminals can lead to inefficient communication, resulting in incorrect readings. A malfunctioning TCM may misinterpret the data from the sensor, causing performance issues in the CVT system. Lastly, if the speed sensor itself is defective, it simply won't provide the correct input to the TCM, leading to the trigger of the P0792 code. Each of these components plays a critical role in ensuring the reliability and functionality of the vehicle's transmission. Proper identification of these potential failures is essential for effective repairs. The symptoms associated with DTC P0792 are primarily related to the performance of the vehicle's transmission. A common indication is unusual shifting patterns, where the transmission may hesitate, skip, or shift erratically. Drivers might also notice poor acceleration due to the CVT not receiving accurate speed input, which can severely impact performance. Another notable symptom is the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, which serves as a warning for various engine and transmission-related issues. Furthermore, drivers may observe an increase in fuel consumption as the vehicle operates inefficiently due to the transmission not responding correctly to power demands. Understanding these symptoms aids technicians in quickly identifying the problem and implementing appropriate troubleshooting techniques. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0792 involves verifying the problem through initial checks. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode to power up the systems. Next, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC, erasing any previous codes from the module. It's important to then elevate the vehicle securely on a lift, allowing all four wheels to rotate freely, which is crucial for subsequent tests. This preparation ensures that the vehicle can be safely operated while monitoring the necessary parameters. After this setup, the next part of the process involves starting the engine to progress with the diagnostics. Facilitating further checks related to the performance of the transmission system. This methodical approach ensures the underlying issue can be accurately identified. After preparing the vehicle, the next step requires disabling the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) system. This is done by pressing the VSA off button, which is crucial for reducing interference during testing, especially if the vehicle speed exceeds 31 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. Following this, drive the vehicle with the shift lever positioned in D mode, ensuring that it runs at speeds over 19 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour, for at least 30 seconds. This duration is vital to gather accurate data and assess the sensor's input during stable operation. After completing the test run, employ the HDS again to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. If DTC P0792 reappears, it confirms the presence of an ongoing issue, allowing further investigation into the specifics of the failure. This step is essential in establishing whether the problem is consistent or intermittent. In this troubleshooting step, the focus is on checking the performance of the CVT drive pulley speed sensor. Begin by rotating the front wheels while keeping the shift lever in D position. It's critical to compare the input shaft drive pulley speed RPM against the torque converter turbine speed as displayed in the data list accessed via the HDS. Verify if both speed readings are roughly equivalent to determine the operational status of the speed sensor. If the readings match, it signifies that the CVT drive pulley speed sensor is functioning correctly, indicating that the issue might reside elsewhere, such as in the TCM or wiring. Conversely, if there's a discrepancy in the speeds, it indicates the necessity of replacing the CVT drive pulley speed sensor to restore proper function. Understanding this check is important for accurate diagnostics. To verify the repairs made in response to DTC P0792, it is essential to conduct a final check with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Begin by rescanning the vehicle for any DTCs to ensure P0792 does not reappear. A successful repair will reflect the absence of this trouble code and should confirm that the newly installed or repaired components are functioning as designed. Following the diagnostic check, performing a test drive of the vehicle is crucial to assess the overall performance and ensure that everything is operating smoothly under real driving conditions. This comprehensive approach not only verifies the repair, but also reassures both technician and driver of the vehicle's reliability. Confirming these steps is essential for instilling confidence in the repair made and for validating the proper function of the CVT system. To prevent the recurrence of issues related to DTC P0792, implementing regular preventive maintenance is crucial. Start with routine inspections of the wiring harness associated with the intermediate shaft speed sensor. Ensuring that all connections are secure will significantly reduce the risk of electrical faults that could trigger the trouble code again. Inspecting connector terminals for signs of wear or corrosion can also preempt any future malfunctions due to resistance or faulty wiring. Furthermore, maintaining the functionality of the transmission control module, TCM, is vital. Regular software updates or checks according to Honda's service information can help in preventing unexpected sensor performance issues. Establishing these preventive measures creates a more reliable vehicle state, contributing significantly to the overall health of the transmission system. In conclusion, the DTC P0792 highlights the importance of the intermediate shaft speed sensor in Honda Civics from 2016 to 2021. Understanding the role of this sensor and its impact on the transmission system is crucial for identifying and resolving issues effectively. Emphasizing checks on electrical connections can help pinpoint the root causes of faults more quickly, ensuring a more efficient diagnostic process. Regular preventive maintenance, including inspections of wiring and connector integrity, is vital for sustaining the proper function of the vehicle's transmission over time. With a thorough understanding of the troubleshooting steps and preventive strategies, technicians can enhance performance reliability and maintain customer satisfaction. Ultimately, comprehensively addressing P0792 ensures a smoother operation of the vehicle's CVT, supporting optimal functionality and driver experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.